Good morning and welcome to the July meeting of the local planning agency for Pinellas County, Florida. I hope everyone had a good Independence holiday and was safe. Today's public hearing by the local planning agency is being held to review zoning requests, land use plan amendment requests, and other items relative to the county's planning and growth management program. The local planning agency is an independent advisory board charged with reviewing and making recommendation to the Pinellas County Board of County Commissioners on cases to be heard today. The Board of County Commissioners will make the final decision on each case at a separate public hearing currently scheduled to be held on August the 13th, 2024 at 6 p.m. Any cases needing 2 hearings will be announced. For each case heard today, staff will make a brief presentation not to exceed 20 minutes. The applicant will then present their case, again not to exceed 20 minutes. We'll then hear from proponents who will be given 3 minutes each unless representing a group of 5 or more, in which case they'll have 10 minutes. Non-speakers must be present and waive their time. Then we will hear from opponents who will be given 3 minutes each unless representing a group of 5 or more. And again, non-speakers must be present and waive their time in order for the speaker to get 10 minutes. Then the applicant will be given a final opportunity to close, answer questions, or respond to any concerns raised by the opponents or proponents for a period of time not to exceed 5 minutes. Before your presentation, please give your name and address for the record. All testimony is under oath, so if you've not been sworn in already and you plan to testify, please rise now and be sworn. Do we have anyone in the room who intends? Okay. Also, please fill out the slip on the table and present it to the clerk before you speak. There will not be continuing rebuttal, so please try to present all information and concerns while you're at the podium. If you plan on providing letters, written comments, or studies or other documents in response to the LPA's findings and recommendations, those must be received by the Planning Department 15 days prior to the Board of County Commissioners meeting in order to be included with the record that will be transmitted to the Board of County Commissioners. As a special note, the Board of County Commissioners hearings will now be held at 333 Chestnut Street in the Palm Room until further notice. And with that, we'll move into the agenda. And the first item on the agenda is review and approval of the minutes. So, board members, do we have any comments or questions on the minutes for May the 8th, 2024? Looks like we have none. So with that, I'll entertain a motion on the minutes.
Move approval.
Moved by Cueva.
Second.
Second by Cooley. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, like sign. The motion passes unanimously. Now we're moving on to agenda item 4A1, and this is case ZON 24-03. Staff, are you ready?
Yes, good morning.
All right.
Michael Schoderbach, zoning manager. Can we have the PowerPoint brought up, please? All right, this is case ZON 24-03. This is a request for a 9.38 acre property located at 3561 Keystone Road in East Lake Tarpon. This is a zoning amendment. It's from general institutional with wellhead protection overlay and conditional overlay. There's currently a conditional overlay on the property that limits the site to a private school and its accessory uses. The request is to amend to residential agriculture, keeping the wellhead protection overlay. Current use is vacant on the property. Proposed is for single family subdivision. Future land use is institutional. There's no change proposed. You can see the subject property here on the north side of Keystone Road. It's off to the east from East Lake Road. You can see Old Keystone Road that kind of goes around there to the north. It's surrounded by mostly residential property. They're either developed or vacant residential lots, except right directly to the east is a veterinary clinic. Again, showing the zoning atlas change at the property going from an institutional to residential agriculture. As you can see, the majority of the surrounding area is residential agriculture. with a small area to the east that's residential rural. There's also some facility-based recreation and preservation in the area. View of the site, which I'll go into more detail in the background. This property was originally proposed to be developed with a subdivision. They got site plan approval. They put in the infrastructure. You can see here labeled Regina Court. They put in the roadway, water, sewer infrastructure. However, it never went forward and was subsequently sold. Just some pictures of the property, looking into the property there on the left, and then looking across Keystone Road to the south on that right side. And here the background, in 2003, they got site plan approval for a 4-lot subdivision with a private road, and at the same time, it also included the veterinary clinic that's off to the east. They ended up not developing the property, only the vet clinic was built. In 2016, Solid Rock Community School, so they acquired the property, got a zoning change to institutional limited, which is was the previous name at the time for the general institutional, but there was a conditional overlay put on it for restricting it to a private school with a maximum number of students, and they also did a land use change from residential rural to institutional. The property sat vacant. We've had the school had a couple of different projects proposed on there, never went forward. They acquired another site to the west down Keystone Road and ended up building their campus there. So the property is sold again. We notified property owners within 400 feet of this property. We haven't received any correspondence. And staff's recommendation is approval. This is compatible with the surrounding rural residential uses. It's compatible with the wellfield protection overlay standards. And it's compatible with our scenic non-commercial corridor. There's no coastal high hazard area out here and a minimal flood zone. And it's consistent with the comp plan. So staff recommends approval on this, and I'll take any questions anybody has.
All right, thank you, Mr. Schoderbach. Board members, do you have any questions for staff? Seeing none, is the applicant present?
Good morning.
Please state your name and address. You got
Ricky
20
Huff
minutes.
for the law firm Brown Huff Sohar, 1480 Beltry Street, Suite 7, Dunedin, Florida, 34698. So Mr. Schoderbach gave a pretty comprehensive overview of this project, so I just want to reiterate a couple things. I'm going to pull a document up on the screen here just to get a little more clarity. So if you can make that out, you know, this property prior to 2016 was zoned residential. It's been residential consistent with what you saw on the screen for a really long time. And even a site plan approval was granted for 4 lots on this property, and that's what you're seeing on the screen. Oh, yeah, there you go. So as Mr. Schoderbach said, the property has infrastructure for residential lots. And I'm just going to show you a copy of the current survey that's looking north there. You can see that, just an overhead of that. So returning this property to residential will bring it back to pre-2016 and make it consistent with the surrounding area. And it was in Mr. Schoderbach's presentation, but I think it's worth highlighting again. You know, from that map, you can see the surrounding areas. It'll make it consistent with residential agriculture, you know, all around the property. And I think it's also worth noting that it's in the staff report. It's consistent with the comprehensive plan, but it's also in the institutional land use category, allows for more residential density than residential agriculture. So the rezoning to, or the zoning amendment to residential agriculture will greatly reduce versus the institutional land use allowable residential density. So happy to take any questions you may have.
All right. Thank you. One moment. Board members, do you have any questions for the applicant? All right, looks like we have none. All right, at this time, I'll call proponents. I don't see anyone else in the room other than the applicant and staff. So do we have anyone online who wishes to speak in support of application ZON 24-03?
There are no participants online, Madam Chair.
All right. So I would normally call for opponents, but there is still nobody in the room other than the applicant and staff, and I assume there's still nobody who's joined online, correct?
Correct.
All right, thank you. So now we come back to the applicant. Do you have any final closing remarks? I assume not. The applicant's shaking his head no. Comes back to the board. Board members, do you have any final questions before entertaining a motion?
I do.
Okay, Board
just-
Member Cooley.
Want to ask staff, on the map that's there with the neighboring zonings listed, do you know where that wellhead protection overlay, how far that extends?
That covers quite a bit of East Lake, to the east of East Lake Road, north of, I can't remember how far south it goes, that it's south of Keystone area. That's because that's our like main recharge area for the counties, so it's put in place to for any uses that go out there for protection. So residential is compatible with the standards of the wellhead protection. Once you start getting in any non-residential uses, then there's more restrictions that are placed on any approvals.
Great, thanks.
All right. Board members, any other questions? Doesn't look like it. So in that case, I'll entertain a motion on ZON 24-03.
Move for approval based on staff recommendation.
Motion by Cueva, second by Cooley. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, like sign. And the motion passes unanimously. All right, that should be the end of our regular business. Am I correct? We have nothing else hanging out? All
Nothing
right.
else, though?
Do you have any announcements for us, staff or council?
I do not.
All right. I assume we're going to be back here in August. We've got cases?
We have a case?
I don't believe,
No.
no meeting in August.
Nope.
All right.
We do
See
not.
everyone in September. Nice. All right. With that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Cueva? Taldo, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, like sign. The motion passes unanimously. Sorry, James.
Right?